Greetings to all. Today we are beginning with physics chapter force and pressure. Today we will discuss about force. Let us recall some activities in our routine life like heating a golf ball, squeezing toothpaste from a tube, kicking a football, opening a drawer of a table. What do you think is common in all these activities? Right, in all these activities, a force is applied to move or to stop a body. However, the force applied is of different types. Now, let us analyze these activities in detail. In the first case, to exert a force on the golf ball, you need to push it. The contact of the stick with the ball give rise to the force. In the second case, to make the toothpaste come out of the tube, you need to press it. Third, to make the football move, you have to push it. In the fourth case, you have to pull the drawer or push it back. Therefore, we can say that force is a push or a pull that occurs due to interaction of two bodies. Now, let's take few more examples like moving of a book placed on a table, opening a door, lifting a bucket filled with water and hitting the ball with the bat. Again, you will see that in all these activities, either a push or pull is involved. Hence, a push or a pull on an object is called force. Now, let us understand. Forces are due to interaction. Sit on a bicycle and wait for it to move on its own. Will it move? No, it will not move till you apply force on its pedals with your feet. In the same way, the door of your cupboard will not open unless you apply force on it to pull it with your hand. In the first situation, interaction between your feet and the pedals makes the bicycle move. In the second situation, interaction between the handle and your hand makes the door open. Therefore, we can say that an interaction between two objects is necessary for force to be effective.